What's up, everyone? We're gonna do some filler games here, because I am a little sick of just waiting. Hope you're all doing well today. Thanks for bearing with this extra wait time. But I guess it's time for some extra 7 wonders here. So I'll just play this until we get 4 for Agricola. I mean, if we go on forever, then I'll just turn off the stream after some 7 wonders. But here we are. Maybe we pick up a hot streak. Awesome average Joe. Yeah, I guess worst case scenario, we have average Joe joining us in 40 minutes. That's it's a long wait though. I have lost some can't stop arena points in the last day or two. Really too bad. 3 7 wonders games, right. But it's a good day, it's a Friday. Arena matchmaking still questionable. Some of it's luck, average Joe, but a lot of people don't know how to best utilize their luck, which is the case in a lot of luck-based board games. There's a lot of strategy in how to take advantage of getting lucky, because obviously you can know with some certainty you'll get lucky at some point. And it's a matter of figuring out how to leverage that the best is how you start winning more in those games. Alright, so we're Giza, opposite Halicarnassus, neighbor Olympia, and Ephesus. Okay. We see the barracks, we see the guard tower, so I think I play the wood, so I can pick up... Oh, okay, I'm going science. Gotta pivot fast. Yeah, a lot like poker. In fact, if you can do poker strategies, poker-style strategies in board games, I think that's some of the strongest stuff you could do. I'm really behind on the science symbols here. This is a difficult start, to say the least. Olympia chose to build a stockade over the clay pit, which is slightly interesting. How am I going to get out of this one? That's a huge question here. Wow, I'm in no man's land. I should build a trading something. Wow, that's a lucky choice. Halicarnassus also goes military, but plays the guard tower instead of the barracks. So now barracks are there. Ephesus helped me out quite a bit. Why am I doing this one? The ore makes sense because there's the ore glass compass in Age 2 that I'll need to get. It does look like nobody's doing science yet. Halicarnassus hasn't discarded anything until right now. So I think I'm relatively okay getting 2 science symbols here. Very weird for Ephesus to not choose a direction. Alright, we're down to 1 seat left on the Agricola game, and we pick up a caravansary. Things are looking up. Where was the other double stone? Double stone and double clay here. I'll hope to build that last move. Both of these in the same pack. That is really annoying. I'd really love to build the school, but I should definitely prioritize getting a compass here. I should have checked who I'm paying. Here I can build a free double military, or I could be responsible and... Alright, okay, Agricola game starting up. So... I'll begin this game. Oh my gosh. When I have multiple things open, this is what my computer does to me. It's terrible. Yeah, so... I didn't choose military because I was responsible, so this last play is going to be a berry. Alright. I do have enough clay for stage 3 because Olympia got 2 clay. Okay. Where's the game board? There. Wow, don't even get a good pack. It looks like Vegetable Vendor. Maybe Mastermind. I'll have to look at that closer. Hello? Discard pile, anyone? Hey, Marushka. Oh, that's interesting. So it looks like the Grey Guild is going to be best if possible. Brown Guild is 5, Red Guild is 4, Builders Guild is usually pretty solid, Ship Owners is 5. I should just build a compass 3 stages, and that leaves 2 plays for free, basically. I don't like how this costs 3 coins, but it should be 10 points. So... I do need 4 coins for this stage, so I'm now currently 1 short. And nobody bought from me yet. Compass here. Because I have to. I don't see myself getting the arena last, but it looks like I will have a 5-point play pretty easily. Which is not the worst thing in the world. I should start drafting. Okay. Probably just Vegetable Vendor. Traveling Salesman would make it minor veg. Mastermind could pick up, what, a Hide Farmer? Drawing Genius and Traveling Salesman make majors more playable, but Vegetable Vendor less usable. Not anything inspiring here. Wow, there's really nothing here. Potentially Woodworker, and I can put stuff on the major space or the veg space, because this is all... Like, the only choice here is Master Renovator or go for, like, a Clown combo. Alright. I think 6 points. I do get paid. Great. Anything interesting happen? No. Bury one of these in case Olympia also wants to bury one of these. What happens if I use copy-paste smack talk? That means you can type something in chat with that reward, and I'll just paste it into the game chat. If it's really mean, I'll make it obvious that I'm kidding, but probably just, type it in on your behalf. The previous version had it attributing whoever does the option, but I don't need to, directly quote you. Now here's all the veggies, so good thing I first picked vegetable importer. Or vegetable vendor. I have a... Stonecutter is good. That's a good one. I don't know what it's gonna do to the game, but there we go. You wanted it. You got it. Let's pay both. They're both fine on money. And then... Oh yeah, I can just bury this. I don't need a 5-point play when I can get a 7-point play. And Halicarnassus doesn't have any science, so it doesn't matter. It looks like... If Halleck wins both fights... Who does win this game? I do! Awesome! Cool. So we get up to what arena rating here? Almost 1728. Okay, great. Okay. Convict, brushwood collector, clerk. I mean, brushwood collector with woodworker is something. I don't think there was card player, so I'm not... I still haven't had an opportunity to take up Enwall on his reward. Yes, Online 7 Wonders is amazing. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I do plan on moving this chat box back to its good old spot right there. And I'll enlarge it in a second. Overlay on. This looks better already. Chat box. That's gonna have to be good enough for now. Vegetable vendor says whenever you use major, and this says basically use something twice. We don't have to use vegetable vendor. Hidevarmer is a D-draft against the bonus point Mastermind. I think I'm just going to take Giant. It's the best card remaining. Master Renovator also came back. Alright, are we going to try Powerhouse? No, we're not. What kind of question is that? Not when we're spending stone. Yeah, I'm not guaranteed to get plow. That is a good point. Fiddler, no, not with woodworker. Carrot farmer's not a bad pack. Alright, some powerful options here. It's promising that we'll get something good. Yeah, unless I open the turn risk plow. I think I agree, generally. How do I not take clay supports with a guaranteed Reno in 7 and Brushwood Collector in hand? Not that 1 read per room is expensive at all, but... Did I see any clay supports enablers? Just Brushwood Roof, I think. I don't remember Frame Builder or Bricklayer. Which plow do I think is best? I'm still partial to riding plow and swing plow. I undervalue steel plow compared to most people, I think, because I look at the stone cost and I cry. I really like ground pickaxe as well, yes. You know, I'm less scared about passing Fruit Tree with the Ock quality in this draft, though Donba right behind me had... No, who had the best pack here? Mercator? Alright, we'll take clay supports just for high ceiling. Well, that's the thing with swing plow. You do have to try to play it early, I think. You definitely can't try to play swing plow in round 12. That will definitely get into trouble. I mean, aside from Cornucopia, what's good here? Cornucopia turns, like, this stuff into food. Like the early veg from Veg Vendor. Or I could use it for grain and have my grain figured out. I don't think I need carpet in any way. It's helpful for carpet to be in the game, just given that I want a lot of rooms. You got stuck after swing plow? Yeah, I mean, you do have to give it a lot of priority. I won't debate that. Alright. Clay Path is definitely the strongest here, and I would consider it more if I wasn't spending so much clay on my supports. Oh, Marushka, yes. My first animal is named Joe. That is completely correct. I probably shouldn't take renovation materials. I'm really tempted. Let me see if I can wheel it, I guess. Getting to... I mean, what do I take instead? Large Sun Hat? Screw it. I'm not playing Master Renovator. I'm playing Reno materials on 2 rooms and getting my clay supports down. That is the new plan. Dough is not terrible here, but Oak Cask is probably better. No stone miners makes this stone cutter very sad. Though it's possible they're all getting de-drafted if there was like a 5 rings or something. I have no baking excuse right now. Alright, so Woodcart Fruit Tree got taken. I don't have a great reason to take cow chips, so I guess I take Diary. What else got taken? Woodcart, fruit tree, and I don't remember. I missed a real clown fiesta of a Terra Mystica game. I did actually see this last game that happened on Terra Mystica Arena, and that was very interesting. Cultist triple dug the Eastern Grey in round 1. Ah, turn rest plow. Yes, that is correct, semi-old guy. I do have this carrot farmer, which with cornucopia seems more appealing to me than playing vegetable vendor. So here I'm taking spices over a free hand mill. I think that's right. I don't even play free hand mill. Sunhat came back. I think I like to see that. Happy to have an excuse to take an early read, I would think. If I get... Well, if Major flips first, I could open Veg Vendor Woodworker and play stuff like Large Sunhat and Cornucopia on Major. Diary... I don't know, that could be fun. Just stockpile a bunch of vegetables. Even a fireplace with spices could be really effective as a feeding plan. Carrot farmer's probably off the team. Alright, so what's the dream? We get... I think Major in round 1 is the dream. Maybe round 2. I guess they're the same. I can't really use it till round 2 anyway. Chris has been really nice to me in the last few days. We'll see if that continues. Sheep round 1, and I'm 3rd. A bit of a far cry from perfect, but, you know, that's the game. We'll do what we can here. Still probably play Veggie Vendor, even, well, let's see. I think Reedstone Food is my first choice, however unlikely that is. Three wood might be better than committing to one of these ox. Jeez. I am kind of tempted to do Carrot Farmer if I get free Ock, but Barb plays Veggie Importer here. It's a nice 6th pick. 3 wood into Oak Cask is not bad. And Donba takes clay. Okay. Is Donba gonna go for a Drawing Genius? Merc gets Reedstone, Food, and Ock. Expensive Ock in round 1. Lucky, lucky. I think taking 2 clay in the 4th seat is definitely fine if you need a Fireplace or Hearth for your strategy. Oh, and Merc has Bargaining Baker. Oh boy, I'm a little outclassed here. I could just plow. Not quite sure how useful my cask is going to be. Oh yeah, vegetable importer's me. Like, if I ever take a picture in like a black jacket or like a zip-up hoodie, I'll try to post that or something. Donba takes a grain. Fascinating. So bake round 2. Alright, what did I open for? Donba takes 2 reed. Looks like he's the one with clay supports. So I took 3 wood in round 1 in case that brushwood collector would be my best play. Was there a Noak miner in the draft? Oh, Wealthy Euro. It was a Noak Ock. Donba is a big fan of Wealthiest European, if I do recall. So I would expect Donba to get Wealthiest European out in round 6 or later. Not really sure what Donba's setup is going to be for it. Constable, huh? Brushwood is flexible at worst. Alright, how do we play Clay Support's Constable? The reed from the Reedstone Food gives me flexibility in what miners I play. Barbarossa is starting Canoe. So it's going to take 4 food, 1 reed here. And Major comes last. I could plow start player Sun Hat X. But I'm gonna say that start player is gonna get taken relatively early so that Major can be taken. Taking grain and taking plow are okay here. I'm really trying to stick to the best actions on the board, given that my cards are not giving me an obvious path. I did kill large Sun Hat here, which I'm not sure is the right move, but just the odds didn't seem in my favor. Donba takes this 3 wood. I guess that's partially to set up his own start player, but Mercator starts with an axe. He's going to go into Fireplace with a grain and then the sheep, almost certainly. Three food and 3 wood are both reasonable for me. But taking the 3 food might give 6 wood to Barb. This is where Traveling Salesman would have come in handy. Barb takes the 3 wood. Okay, I think I like that. Tough position for Donba here. Yeah. Whoa! 4 fences. Okay. This does a lot of things. It does basically mean Mercator has to buy Clay Oven with the first move. Spices, yes. Spices might actually be a card, which is one reason I took it. Oh, and I get 4 wood here? I'll hope for 4 clay on the wheel. Donba probably day laborers and sheep. Yeah, Donba's in a bit of a hole here. Merc grabs the 2 reed. Okay, I could start for 6 wood. But taking 4 clay gives me a Reno Fireplace line. And I'm going to say the clay is probably in high demand this game, so I shouldn't gamble for 6. What Donba can do is actually start player 6 wood Fireplace, perhaps? I take a sheep, that would be something. Donba plays Mini Pasture. The order doesn't seem great to me, but... Oh boy, Chris drops growth here. Oh, Merc is building a room here. I forgot about Axe. Barb grows with a fishing rod. Barb's in a good seat here. Constable game. Early growth. How do I play this? I should probably get some ox down. And take fireplace. That's probably important. Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. I can't really... I should have played Veggie Vendor, but I don't know. Donba grabs the sheep. Axe, Barg, Baker, early growth. Mercator, I would probably say, is in the lead. Barb in second here. I don't really know how I'm going to recover. I have no great plans. You think Barb's combo is big? I'm not sure how reliable fishing is. He's gonna have to pick up something, right? Should play an Ock. Try to build my long-term efficiency. Is it Stonecutter? Alright, so we do have Reno here, which creates some interesting choices. Donba probably builds, but could take the 4 clay. Alright, here I don't actually know if I'm supposed to take the 4 clay if I can. If I do get the 4 clay, then I can run out clay supports. But that puts me behind growth-wise compared to Barb. Yeah, this is not where I want to be. So far from where I want to be. Yeah, and I don't want to start player into build, even though it's really what I should do. I don't think there's any big shame in cracking the oak cask for 3 food. There is a potential side effect here where I get 6 wood if Barb tries to barge in for a 4th growth. A 4th person, which I think might happen. It's really not the preferred order of things. People have fences already. The one thing I have going for me is that clay supports as a surprise. Though once I build renovate to clay here, it's going to be obvious that I'm either doing clay hut extension, or I think clay hut extension becomes the most likely option. Barb probably starts here, given that he can get read on fishing. My plan is to reno well, I think. Though if Barb start players here... Yeah, there's a lot of people out here. Champion breeder. Very interesting spot. Don't really need to upgrade the hearth. This is probably wrong. And I'm gonna do it anyway. Barb just flexing, yeah. Oh, start wood cart. Barb goes for the 8 wood, which is kind of predictable, which means I could play start player clay supports. And get rooms. Kind of at my convenience. Let's see. 1 grain is not a bad move here. Well, no, I should build rooms. Just be responsible. Build 2 rooms. One of the best things about clay supports in a constable game is that it fills up a ton of space. Woodcart's going to be huge for Barb. Couldn't get away with building 2 more wood rooms, I think. Though Champion Breeder says that you want to take animals first. It's a little interesting in terms of order. Not convinced how accurate it is. Donba takes the 4 wood. Oh, is he not gonna grow? Oh gosh, what's Donba's plan? Oh, Donba has the flagon. Donba's gonna grow with the flagon. I'm not gonna need to crack the cask. Cask adds another. Alright, so somehow this is all working out barely okay. Yeah, somewhat. Mercator plays Meat Seller. I had a feeling he had that. I thought I remembered it in the draft, so... Yeah, Pac-Man's for being a tournament pro. Okay. So I can restart here to grow twice. I should definitely do that. I'm gonna be first to 4 people? Great. Great. So I'm hoping that I can get a grain from one of my first actions next round, so I can grow with Cornucopia, and then I need a food action. 4 from cask, I have 2 from the well, so I really just need 1 food, but I think I would rather take 3 food if possible. Barb builds a room, so I do have to grow first move next round with nothing. And that's fine. I'll take everything the hard way. I shouldn't throw Carrot Farmer in the trash. I should play Carrot Farmer. That could be my last move. Traveling players, Carrot Farmer, grow in the reverse order. Yeah, it's the hunter for bakers. Oh boy. That's some big news for Mercator. Oh, I don't need to take 3 food. I have a fireplace. I mean, I could even get away with using Carrot Farmer once, and that might be better. With Constable in the game and I only saw 1 plow. I think Carrot Farmer is a better play than Veg Vendor, because I'm going to need to plow a lot. Ah, well, jokes. Gotta love them. Good thing we didn't pass Reno materials. True. Reno materials on, like, I don't know, an 8-room axe? Cat lover? Yeah, that's a useful thing. Can weasel your way into stone that way. It's also fine that I don't have a miner, because I only have 3 for the rest of the game, and Reno materials is already garbage. So is Sun Hat. Actually, yeah, all my miners are garbage except for Cornu. 15 rooms, easy peasy, but then how do we constable? There was a hide farmer. There was a hide farmer, but no yeoman farmer. Crazy that Barb didn't take hide farmer and took veggie importer instead. I think when you have constable in hand, you have to take hide farmer. But that is just my opinion. On Merc. Barb gets to take 2 wood as 4 wood. That's the life. I do not know what that word means from Donba. Alright, so Mercator's taking the pigs. And probably Barb is taking the sheep. Oh, Barb is starting with a Witch's Dance Ground. That's a nice thing to find. I guess you fill in these 2 spaces for sure. Yeah. Hide Farmer Witch's Dance. That would be something. It's Joe. Hi, Joe. Whoa, Donba playing carpet. Mercator gets the 3 stone, pretty nice. Oh. What in the world am I talking about? This is a wide open growth queue. I'll probably get to build more clay rooms. 6 is a good number for me. But I think the move is Carrot Farmer here. Barb is going to get a huge wood pile again. Good job, Oak Cask. That turned out to be huge. Hey, Fofo. What's up? Donba grows. Mercator wood polices / gets a room and a half with 3 wood. I should have just moved the 3 markers over to Carrot Farmer. Oh, the mini pasture's flying around. I also like how Barbarossa's, if you mean layout, I totally agree. Barb grows first action. Taking wood and plowing are both huge here. I think plowing is even bigger for me. Okay, Barb isn't requesting a take back, so plow. More flexible than a... Ooh boy, here's the 9 resource wealthy euro. Six wood, 2 stone, and a reed. I think taking a lot of wood makes a lot of sense. Not sure where... Donba's fields are going to come from. Probably not Fruit Tree in Barb's hand. Maybe it's in Mercator's hand. That would be something. So with 3 animals, Merc gets to build how many rooms? Basically spending 2 resources per room can build up to 4 rooms, but only builds 2. Donba probably doesn't have Fruit Tree. But I don't know, I think Wealthy Euro often builds a bunch of oxen stage 2 and 3, so I don't think Fruit Tree's a bad pick even with Wealthy Euro. Am I still playing Cornucopia? Maybe. It's not the worst play, taking a grain with one of my last actions here. It looks like I'm getting 4 wood back, which I wasn't expecting. What else could be good here? I would like to wait on 6 clay. I'm gonna be greedy. I do need some food. So I would like a hearthen to get stuff sown. If I can get plow next round and sow, that would be amazing. Barb takes the 4 wood. I think taking 4 food causes a lot of things to happen downstream that I don't like. Reedstone food, grain, 3 wood is probably the rest of my round. I get an animal pair next round. I could upgrade to a hearth. That's relatively important for my game. Though nobody can buy a hearth right now. What's not great for Merc is that they don't have any grain from Barg Baker left. It could be giant time, honestly, with the board sucking a lot and having enough people. That's generally when you want to play giant. So that's probably a good move next round. Oh, Barb plays Bartering Hut. That's really nice. With all this extra wood, you can buy cows. I do not have extra resources. I could upgrade to a hearth here. It's not that bad of a move. Whoa, Donba playing a Mastermind in round 10. Eyeing the Basketmaker's Workshop, I assume. What's the plan if Barb plows? I guess I take the 2 cows. If they're there. If I upgrade to a hearth, can I even save Joe? Oh, tough questions. Tough questions. People kind of have enough clay right now. This is going to be a tight constable race, I feel. Barb opens with the boar. I'm going to be extremely aggressive on these plows. Joe is the sheep, yes. Ah, you're right, Marushka. Yes, I can. If I sow and take grain and play cornucopia, that's an okay round. Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, take advantage of these spices. If I don't get green Cornu, I could maybe try to play Giant here. What would I even double as this last action? Could just take 2 veg. Actually, I do think Giant is going to be good this game. Yeah, Mercadia's growing next action. Five food and a read action here for Barb. Grain Cornu is still on the table. Cakewalk. I mean, not really. It was an interesting path for both of us. Alright, I need to save some spicy veg if I can. Tonba plays turn rest. Could still play Cornucopia. Huh? Oh no, you could play turn rest plow. 2 ox. Ding, ding, ding. I don't think there's actually anything wrong. Yes, you definitely guessed correctly there. And Merc grows with Fruit Tree. Yep, so there's all the miners for my opening pack. The first 4. I somehow got Diary back, and I think Diary is like the second strongest after Fruit Tree just by power. Veggie Vendor's back to not being bad. 3 food every time I go to Major Minor. Effectively. Oh yeah, 4. And I don't really need to take the read, but I will start keeping an eye on the large piles of resources. Why not Giant? Well, I want to play Giant when I can actually use it in the current round, because otherwise I'm, like, wasting the round where I get all of my actions and a double. Growth flips. So I don't even need to... Wow, yeah, there's so many growths remaining, especially if I build more clay rooms, which I think I'm doing. Oh, you know, I forgot that you can double Ock on it. Because, well, in AG2 you can't do that. It's also a pretty bad stonecutter, honestly. Yes, growth. Yeah, you're right. Family growth is open next round. I'll take the 4 read. For the bartering hut. Dawn defense is 8, probably large across the bottom. Oh, Mercator grabs clay. It's unfortunate. Giant is still okay, well, except for the fact that we'd be saying goodbye to Joe. Barb plays Swimming Studio, which means I get Plow next round. Would I rather block Maimai or Veg? I guess Maimai. Well, 3 fields and fences depending on how many clay rooms I can build, but yeah, it... Sure. Nobody responded, so... Veg vendor just comes with, right? Okay. Let's see. I don't have Giant played. That's the problem. That's how you win games, okay, people? Oh, Donba getting a 2-point Village Fool out here. Interesting. I guess I gave him a card to throw away. My actions do seem okay enough. Yeah, good enough. Barb needs to fence here to get his champion breeder completely online for the rest of the game. But Donba does fence first, so... Oh, the fencing queue is going to be nasty too, isn't it? This bartering hut is actually extremely handy for Constable. 9 points to get 7 resources. Taking a cow just saves the 4 resources now. Though the 3 stone might be long-term better. I'm gonna need a fence action no matter what, so... assuming Barb Plowsows, I should just hit up fencing. Next round. I would rather go to plow than... Lots of interesting questions here. I am ready for Reno fence. But that's really not the best move. My thoughts are all over the place here. Barb does plow so. So we fence XX grow. I am making myself get 2 rooms, which could easily be blockable. Oh, Mercator's probably going for a clown amounts of rooms. Two boar would be nice. Barb is starting. Excellent. So what's it gonna be? I'd probably chuck the stone away for a cow. Oh, I need wood and clay. Let's see. Am I getting build rooms next round? I might have to take 3 wood here. I don't want to be passing bartering hut around the table until really late. Barb taking the wood. Mercator got a Reno in. Two wood is still enough. Am I first actioning for clay? Mercator has enough actions to get the stone. Yeah, and I think if I'm building rooms, I might as well not, not Reno. Alright, so I can grow, and I probably should. It does mean that I have to eat another veg. But it means I can maybe get away with plow before clay. Should I try? And the reed I spend on cornucopia probably isn't worth it anymore. I've made a bit of a mess out of this. Yeah, Marushka's instincts to go big fences were probably correct. Turns out I should have plowed downwards or starting from bottom right. Would have given me more flexibility. I mean, if I plow first, is anyone really going to take the... for clay? Donba's gonna take a boar. I think I just lose to everyone, honestly. Oh, Donba can renovate if I don't. So Mercator doesn't get the renovate? Ouch, Mercator is taking the clay. Well, there goes my game. Foresee a world where I make Constable throw it away. Yeah, maybe. I do have a stables line. Yeah, Barb just reno fences. Can't say I remember seeing that 15. I guess it's fine here. Plowso gets me 1 food, and Plow gets me... Yeah, this is pretty rip. Donva can't renovate. Why didn't Donva take renovation stuff? Alright, I could just fence block. That'd be uncool. Farm Layout University. I'll give up on everything, I guess. Yeah, my food situation is bad. Huh, I got Plow anyway. That's nice consolation. I'll get a veg with bartering hut for my cow. I no longer have the actions to take wood in stables. What am I doing? Ugh, come on. Donva Sobakes. Nice endgame for Donva. It's gonna end up in wood though. Barb has +8. I'm just curious at this point. Barb has 48. Mercator can't reno. He's gonna get Constable with 2 more wood. In that case, it would be a 7-point fencing to 36. Oh no, he can't get Constable because of sheep. Mercator plays Clay Path. That's a reasonable move. I need to get my veg bartering hut in. Barb hits up fishing again. Let's see, what's Donva at? Donva's at 2, 2, 5, so 9, this plus 10? 42. Okay, so Barb should have this by a fair bit. Let's see, I need 3 more food. So cow and traveling both do that. Otherwise, I'm taking 3 wood and day labor. Donbo plays Start Winter Deadwood. It's gonna breed up to 45, but then has to eat some. So yeah, Barb has this game. And I'm fighting for 3rd with Mercator. Takes 3 wood. Turns out that Mercator was just 2 clay short, or 1 clay short of anything, or of renovating with Claypath. So, fair enough. Yeah, so I probably didn't need Stonecutter. Could have just ignored the well. But could I have ignored the well? I don't know. Not very efficiently, that's for sure. For big food. And then the last action does nothing. Last action does nothing. Donba, nice 3-point action there with Convict. I guess if Donba knew that Cat Lover was passed, then then all the sheep things make a lot more sense as defensive moves. Yeah, and I think part of it is just Donba had a bad 4th seed opening. Barb played a very solid game. I was really surprised that growth wasn't, or like more growths weren't in the cards for Barb. I think Barb still does better that way. But definitely made close to, if not the most, out of his line not growing to 4 as fast as possible. What am I at, like 38? My guessing skills have been consistently good. There were no Chris. Oh, yeah. So Barb gets to 51. Donba gets mid to high 40s, it looks like, but not renovating is going to really hurt that final score. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hanging out on this Friday here. 47, it looks like. Yeah, it was a fun time. Game did not go our way, but Chris finally looked the other way after focusing pretty sharply on me the last few games. This game is a good example of why spices, if you try to max it, it's still not great. I picked up, what, 5 or 6 veggies from my ox, and I end with 1 because I used it as my food source. Veg are not a food source until, like, the end, when you sow 1 million of them. Yeah, I think first pick Village Fools. Yeah. Yeah, I think just Donba rushing for that 4th growth might not have been right. Maybe Mastermind and Fool comes out earlier. Yeah, so I think Donba drafted pretty well. And I didn't, and I have regrets. Alright, so Sunday afternoon, my time, Sunday evening Eastern time, Sunday late night / Monday morning for you Europeans. Terra Mystica stream, all-player commentary. Back for episode number 6 of that. Agricola the week after, except for 7 Wonders Wednesday. That's the streaming schedule. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you in the next stream. Alright, bye everyone.